course, and we have the woman who's going to help us do it. Before you pack your bags and before you head out of town for summer and those great vacations you might be going on, you have to make sure that you're organized and that you have everything that you need. So, professional organizer Leen joining us back in studio. You are the best at organizing.
Thank you so much.
I'm telling you, and I know we have a lot of things to get to, so I want to jump right in.
Okay.
Where do we begin?
So really quick, today I just dressed real casual.
We begin with you, okay.
Yeah, because this is how I'm dressed if I'm sitting in the car for hours or if I'm hopping on a plane. I don't have that belt I got to pull off. I don't have the jewelry, that's going to ding you when you go through. I like to wear comfortable shoes just so I can run. Now, my niece Kira would disagree. She says you have to wear slides, like, flips or whatever with socks so that you're not walking, in the...
Barefoot?
Yep.
Which I think for some people they do. They do like doing it that way.
But I think the young kids can do it, but I can't. But I get, because you don't want to hold up the line, so that's huge. One other thing before we start looking at everything is checklists. You gotta, I know it's not a fan favorite, but you gotta do checklists.
Make it.
If you're doing an international trip 8 weeks out, you gotta make sure everybody's passports are in order. If you've got to renew them, anything like that, you got to make sure you've got kenneled the dog. All those little things that we don't think about when we're just focused on we're going on a trip.
So you're not last minute, oh no,
yes.
I forgot about the dog. What are we going to do?
Yes, and then as you're getting closer, like a couple days out, that's when I'm doing my toiletries and things. So I'm being cognizant of my everyday routine to be like, oh, throw that over in the corner. I know I don't want to forget that. Because we kind of tend to forget the things that we use every day.
Sure, absolutely.
They become too common. So car travel, make sure you have something fun for the kids in the back seat. I thought that was like a fun, when we play the ABC game and it all goes back up. Have a nice sturdy container that you can put in the back seat between the kids or on the floor, even if it's just two of you in the front. Something that you can have you want to have your snacks.
The drinks are good to keep everything upright.
You want to have your drinks. I always throw in some extra Ziplocs.
Good point.
That half-eaten apple, whatever. Any kind of, just something comes up. Somebody's got wet shoes or wet something. So
that's always
it's great to always have that. Just a fun little, this goes in your cup holder, actually, in the car.
Oh, that's cool.
It's got the little thing that you can plug it right in, charge your phone.
Charge your phone.
And then a little thing I try to always remember.
Especially for the tolls.
Or the vent. For my husband, the vending booth. When we stop at the rest stops, he needs the vending.
And they're organized in there, so it's not
you're not looking around.
This
I think is a must too, even when you're not just going on trips. The little hooks that go on the back of the headrests of the car.
Oh, okay, sure. On the front seats.
So these would hook on the back. Make sure you've got your first aid kit. So everyone knows where it's at.
That's a teeny one, so then you won't have to.
Great.
That's not big and bulky. I'd like to see what.
And people aren't digging under the seats, where to go, And then they're great to hang like a little garbage trash bag or something on it.
For the kids in the back.
Yep. And then always when you stop at those rest stops or whatever, get those bags out. Get that trash out every time, so you don't get to where you're going and you've got this huge mess.
And there's garbage everywhere.
Yes. Okay. This is my favorite.
Is this a pillow?
It is.
So does this take the place of the one around the neck that I still can't seem to get comfy with? Is this?
It's a 2-in-1.
What are you doing?
I know. Watch, I'm not going to be able to do it while I'm... But this is going to fill in here.
So you can use it as a regular pillow, or you can use it as the neck around.
Yep.
But this seems fuller than the ones I use, so this is good.
It actually will be really full, but of course I'm trying to.
No, you got it.
And then it just zips right in. And what I love about it is some people don't like you said, some people don't like this one. They want to do
and a regular pillow.
Yep.
And if you're sitting in the back of a car as a kid, that's perfect for you.
It is. Or like just for your lumbar, if you want to just put that flat pillow back
on
there.
your back.
And then again, the kids can hook it.
Where are you getting everything from? All over the place?
Okay,
they just need to contact you?
Today, the majority, 95% of the stuff is from the Container Store, but it's all on my website. So you can go to Leen on Me Organizing and find all these links. Always my Facebook page. Call me, it doesn't matter. But this is great too because you hook it up.
Oh, there you go. And you can hook this up too, which is your little travel to go.
So this
clutch.
I thought was great because yes, this is a nice little clutch, but it has that RDIF, so it blocks the technology. So especially
when you're
again,
credit
international.
cards,
fits your passports, everything can go in there. It's just a small little thing that you can kind of grab and go.
Love it.
Don't forget when you're doing international, don't forget your adapters. Luggage tags.
Go overseas and then you're in trouble.
Yep.
You're hosed.
Tie something fun on your bag so when it comes around the carousel, all those bags start to look alike. So make sure you got something fun tied on there so you see it.
Toiletry bag?
Okay, yes, and I love this. You go ahead, pick it up. This was just a fun thing so you don't lose your
Look
earrings.
at this.
Put them on a button.
There's so many different things in this bag. It's crazy.
But the fun thing about this, it's made of that parachute material. It's by Eagle Creek, and it's made of that parachute material, so it's really light. So if you're like hiking, if you're carrying your bags, especially the kids that are doing their little trips and they've got their backpacks, it's not going to make your stuff heavier, and your suitcase, because you don't want to pay extra because yes.
Well, here's the deal. She has so many things to show you. We haven't even gotten to this side of things yet, so this is what we're going to do. We love doing Facebook Lives now here on New Day Cleveland, so when we're done with the show at 11 o'clock, we'll bring Eileen back on, go to our Facebook page, right at 11. We'll go through the rest of these things, and people, if you have any questions of her about organizing, she'll help you out with that too.
Yeah, because there's a ton of stuff, and your staff can attest. When I walked in, everything was in that suitcase.
See? Okay, Leen on Me Organizing is where you can go, but make sure to join us on our Facebook page then too at 11 o'clock. Thank you so much.
Thanks.